All right, it's Friday. If you've been watching, and I know you have, you know what that means. It's time for the company quiz. You know how it works. I take stories that are making headlines in the news and ask related trivia questions. Here to play, healthcare analyst, author of The Cure, Seth Denson, and two-time returning champion, host of the Derek Hunter podcast, going for the hat trick, Mr. Derek Hunter. And Lindsay,
I want the record to reflect I've won 4 times. This is only I'm going for 3 in a row.
Okay.
Derek, I've won like 10 times.
You know what?
Well, I'm
Focus on getting your 3 in a row. You know what, Derek, don't get too cocky because Seth Denson's been practicing all week. He's been studying. He's ready to go. This is the kind of focus that we expect from our company guests. So let's jump into this. Question 1. Get your letters ready, folks. The president ended up having a quick stay, as we saw at Walter Reed Military Medical Center after his COVID diagnosis. The hospital's namesake, U.S. Army Major Walter Reed, medical doctor, is best known for his study of what disease? A, malaria, B, scurvy, C, the bubonic plague, or D, yellow fever. Let's get your letters up. Derek Hunter falling behind early. It was D. Lindsay and Seth on the board. Yeah, it was yellow fever. Dr. Reed led a team that confirmed that the theory of that yellow fever is spread by mosquito rather than direct contact. In addition to saving countless lives, by the way, his team worked to help spread up construction of the Panama Canal. Again, you learn a lot at this show. Question 2. Rumors abounded this week as to whether or not a number of White House staffers recently diagnosed with COVID-19 had caught it at a Rose Garden event for nominee Amy Coney Barrett. The Rose Garden was first designated over 100 years ago, but which president hosted his child's wedding in the White House Rose Garden? A, Woodrow Wilson, B, Dwight Eisenhower, C, Richard Nixon, or D, Lyndon Johnson? Get those letters up. Lindsay falling behind. Derek and Seth getting on the board. That's right. It was on June 12, 1971, President Nixon walked his daughter, Tricia, down the aisle as she married Edward Finch Cox in the Rose Garden. There you go. Wow. All right. At the vice presidential debate, Kamala Harris misrepresented President Abraham Lincoln's action regarding the Supreme Court. Which of these was not one of Abraham Lincoln's nickname? A, Uncle Abe, B, the Great Debater, C, the Great Emancipator, or D, the Rail Splitter? All right, let me see who I got. Derek Hunter, the only one getting it right. That's right, B, the Great Debater. It was sort of a trick question there. This is interesting. All right, now we've got a 2-2-1 tie going into question 4. This week, UCLA professor Andrea Ghez became the 4th woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Dr. Ghez, an American, shares the prize this year with a German scientist and a British scientist. The first woman to win the Nobel Prize for physics was born and raised in what country? A, Poland, B, France, C, India, or D, Spain?
Yeah.
Let's get those letters up. Oh, Lindsay falling way behind.
Whoa.
That's right. It is A, Poland.
Man.
Yep. Anne-Marie Curie won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903 along with 2 others, but in 1911, she was the sole winner of the prize for chemistry, making her the only woman so far to win 2 Nobel Peace Prizes. All right, 3-3-1. Wow. Question 5. We just spoke to actor Kirk Cameron, who became famous for his role on the 1980 sitcom Growing Pains. What was the mother, Maggie Seaver's, occupation in the show? A, a bank teller, B, a teacher, C, a reporter, or D, a telephone operator? Let's get those up. Come on. Wow, all 3 of you got it right. That's right. She was a reporter. I don't know if you just guessed it right because that's kind of what we do on the show here. We talk about the media a lot. That's right.
Kid
all
of
right.
the 80s and 90s, man. Come on.
Yeah, I thought, kudos to Lindsay. I thought, this is going to be an 80s thing. All right, question 6. The big winner of the vice presidential debate was clearly the fly that hung out on Mike Pence for a little over 2 minutes. In 1986, the remake of The Fly, the movie, who played the main character? Seth Brundle, a.k.a. The Fly, played A, Steve Buscemi, B, Jeff Goldblum, C, Gary Busey, or D, Ron Perlman? Derek, what do you got there?
It's a B.
That's a B, and Seth has a B, and B gets the fly. That's right. All right. Sorry, Lindsay, you've fallen way behind.
I know, these are...
Yeah, that's right. It was Jeff Goldblum. He often wore about 5 pounds of stage makeup to be transformed into the title character. Okay, we're going into question 7. I think, yes, we have a tie. Lindsay, of course, play along with us.
Sorry,
but this is a tie. This is huge. This is Derek Hunter. Yes, you've won before, but this will be the first time that anyone's won 3 in a row. The hat trick for the special secret prize. Question 7, here we go.
Throw it.
Yeah, Denson's there.
I'll give you an elbow
All right. You better have stretched before this.
No,
It's
I
too late
already
now.
lost.
All right. We had a visit this week from former vice presidential candidate Senator Joe Lieberman of Connecticut. He gave us the inside scoop on his debates from the year 2000 when he shared the ticket with Democratic nominee former Vice President Al Gore. Mr. Gore attended Harvard University. What famous actor was Gore's roommate? A, Tommy Lee Jones, B, Fred Grandy, C, Jack Lemmon, D, John Lithgow. Get the letters up. We have a tie, my friends. That's right. It was Tommy Lee Jones. We are now headed into the tiebreaker. I wish we could go to commercial and come back for this. It's so dramatic. Derek Hunter, everything on the line. This is it. Lindsay, I'm going to get you in on this.
All right, thank you.
But
Appreciate
I can't because you may know this.
Okay.
Lots of talk this week about NBC's Saturday Night Live. They paid audience members as a way to get around New York's COVID-19 restrictions so that they could have a live performance. So they can't have a live performance, so they paid them all and called them that. Each audience member got a check on the way out the door. How much were they paid? Seth Denson, how much were they paid? I need a number.
$150.
Derek Hunter.
$25.
Derek Hunter, $25. Seth Denson, $150. Derek Hunter, unfortunately, the reign ends. Seth Denson is our new champion. They were paid exactly $100.
Wow.
I want a drug test.
Wow. Congratulations.
Is there a teleprompter there,
studied.
Seth Denson? Just to be clear, he wants a drug test. Was there a teleprompter? I was so excited. I have the special surprise right here.
We're so close.
So
Derek.
close.
So close. Congratulations.
Each of you can get you will then get the I didn't get it, but Sean Spicer's book. Anyway, thank you for playing. Have a great weekend. Happy Columbus Day. We'll see you back here soon. Lindsay and I will be right back.